Hey guys, it's time for language arts. For language arts, we're going to start with the warm up, going over our sight words and our spelling words, much the same as we have the other day. We're also going to practice our fluency, and then you have two worksheets. Okay, this one we're going to do together, and this one, only one side is going to be done today, and it's going to be independent work that you can check against the right answers, and then we won't be doing the other side. All right, so three papers. Your fluency, this one, and this one. And the warm-up will just be verbal with me showing you the cards like we've done all week. Okay, let's get started. All right, we're going to start off by going over our sight words. I'm going to hold up the card and you will read the word to me. It might be a little faster than 5 seconds because it's Thursday and you should be getting the hang of these words by now. Okay, all right, let's do it. Mother. Friend. Brother. Father. Picture. Love. Let's do it one more time, and I'm going to mix them up. All right, here we go. One more time. Picture. Love. Mother. Friend. Brother. Father. Awesome job, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to spelling. Okay, so this is how we'll go. Here we go. Dawn. D-A-W-N. Dawn. All right, feel free to read along with me. Paw. P-A-W. Paw. Claw. C-L-A-W. Claw. Saw. S-A-W. Saw. Cause. C-A-U-S-E. Cause. Haul. H-A-U-L. Haul. Friend. F-R-I-E-N-D. Friend. Love. L-O-V-E. Love. Moon. M-O-O-N. Moon. Soup. S-O-U-P. Soup. Awesome job, guys. All right, guys, it's time to do our fluency. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been using the same video. I read it one time, recorded it, so I'm able to just drop it into each video. So we're going to do this one last time. Make sure you're practicing your reading. It is very, very important. And I know that we get bored reading the same thing over and over, but it's actually really important to repeat. When you repeat something, you start to memorize it. How many of you can hear a song on the radio that you really love and you just know all the words? And it's because you've listened to it so many times. So on Thursday, you probably have the easiest time of this, and you probably get further than you did any other day because you've been practicing it and reading it over and over. And that's really important. So I know it gets boring, especially when it's not a very interesting thing to read, but it's important that you do repeat it a lot so that you can learn to read. And I know that some of these passages aren't a ton of fun, but they have words in them that go with your high frequency words and also go with the sound that we're learning that week. So that's why we read a certain passage over and over. It also goes with our big theme, which this week is who helps you and all about working together. So let's go ahead and get started on this. My baseball coach. My baseball coach. My baseball coach is a big help. My baseball coach is a big help. He shows me new things all the time. He shows me new things all the time. He also teaches me to not be rude or naughty. He also teaches me to not be rude or naughty. He is a super coach. He is a super coach. When I caught my first ball, my coach was so proud. When I caught my first ball, my coach was so proud. He even called my mother and father to tell them about what he saw. He even called my mother and father to tell them about what he saw. Now I'm just reading. His daughters play on our team too. One daughter can hit the ball hard. The other caught a pop-up ball to win our last game. My coach taught me how to pitch. I can pitch fast or slow. I love to launch the ball. When I pitch, I just try to picture a small spot. I don't always hit that spot. Oh well, I can just try more pitches another day. If I fall and get a bruise or a cut in a game, my coach will pause the game to help me out. He helps me feel better. He helps me play the best ball I can. I love baseball. Excellent job. All right, guys, we're going to move on to this worksheet. Go ahead and get this one out. This one, I will be doing it off to the side and I'll show it to you occasionally, but most of it's going to be up here on this. Do you guys remember these folders where we used to use the Velcro words to put on? And I'll try to show you this too and give you a very clear view of it as we go along. What we're doing is sorting out words according to their spelling. This is to make you familiar with the words, remembering that all of them make the ah sound, but some of it do it with an A, some with an AL, some with an AU, and some with an AW. So I'm going to show you a word from the little envelope and just show it to you. And you're going to point to your paper and decide where it goes, and then I'll show you where it really goes, and that's where you'll write it, okay? So let's do one together first, okay? Let me go ahead and get them out of the little folder here, okay? All right, for example, let me find this first one. Here you go. Pause. Pause. Where does it go on your paper? You're going to point to it. Is it A, AL, AU, or AW? Hopefully you pointed to AU. And you point, and then I'll show you one here. I'll be like, it goes here. AU. Oh, I put it upside down. There we go. AU. And then you'll write it down. And you'll write the whole word spelled correctly in that column. Make sense? Let's go through these words. All right, the next one is draw. Draw. Where does that go? Draw goes in AW. Go ahead and write that down. And remember, if I go too fast, you just pause the video, okay? All right. The next one is one of our sight words. Father. Father. Where does it go? In the A only. The A only column. Father. So right now, your paper should look like this. Feel free to pause if you need to. All right. Now this is kind of a weird looking font, but always, always. This one is AL. Okay, AL, always. And now you have one in each column. Okay, this one is the A column, the AL column, the AU column, and the AW column. Okay, all right, next word. Haunt. Haunt. point to your paper. Where do you think it goes? In the AU column. Hunt. Okay, write that down. All right, what about wand? Wand. In the A only column. Okay, wand. Very good. And you see that these words are going to surround the basketballs. Okay, and that's how they're going to be in each section. Okay. All right. The next one is, how about this one? Crawl. Crawl. You can even practice reading them before I say them if you would like. Crawl. Crawl. Goes in the AW column. Crawl. All right. The next one is going to be, wash. Wash. Where does wash go? In the A only column. A only. Okay. Our next word will be fall. Fall. Careful, you don't want to fall. Or fall is my favorite season. Okay, now I'm going to show you the paper again. Yours should look like this. Can you see those? I know I did it in pencil. All right. Next word. Launch. Launch. Did you see that rocket launch? AU. Launch. Write that down. Next one. Walk. Walk. This is an AL word. Walk. Okay, AL. Next one. Saw. Saw. This is an AW word. Okay, saw is an AW word. Write that down. Okay, the next one is going to be kind of a hard word to read. Okay, here we go, and don't get confused. The order of the letters matters. Okay, sound that one out. Swa-a-mp. Now we know the A says ah, right? Because this whole activity is about the ah sound. If it was the short A sound, the word would be a nonsense word. So listen to that. Swa-a-mp. Swamp. Shrek lives in a swamp. And if you tried the short A, it would be swamp, which isn't a word you know. Remember, if you ever sound it out with the wrong vowel sound, flip the vowel and try it the other way. Okay, so swamp is the A all by itself. So that one's going to go here. Okay, swamp. Oh, I forgot to write down wand on mine. I'm going to write that one down now. Okay, so let me show you what your paper might look like now. I forgot to write wand earlier. I'm sorry. So there it is. This one has 4 words now. 3, 3, and 3. Okay. Now, if you noticed on mine, I had the example word, which is stuck there. I can't even take that one off. The AL, which is salt. Go ahead and write that one down too on the AL. So that way that one will have 2 as well. All right. So there you go. let's keep going. I think we're just over halfway done with this, and we might speed it up just a little, but I'll continue to show you the paper here and there so that you can make sure you've got your answers right. Here's one. Hawk. Ooh, a hawk is a bird, and it has an A-W in it. A-W, hawk. Okay, go ahead and write that down. All right, the next one. Fault. Fault. It's not my fault. Has an A-U in it. Okay, an A-U. Fault. Go ahead and write that down. That should bring you to an even 4 on each one. See that? Excellent job. All right. Now we're going to, this is where it gets tricky because I'm going to run out of space to show you. I'm going to try and move it over. And when we get to the, I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do so that I don't have to keep tilting this? I'm going to move draw and crawl down here so that I have room on the AW one. And then the other one I think it's hard to see is going to be the A. So I'm going to move father and wand down here. And I'm going to move launch, no, I'm going to move pause and haunt over here. So that way you'll still be able to see the answers. Okay? Ooh, that worked out good. All right, here we go. The next word is small. Small. It goes in the AL section. Go ahead and write that down. Ooh, here we have a spelling word. Cause. 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 This goes in the AU section. Cause. Yawn. Yawn in the AW section. Right there. Okay, go ahead and write that down. Pausing if I'm going too fast. I know I write really fast, okay? But I also don't want these videos to get too long or they're really difficult to upload. So that's sometimes why I speed up, because I know you can just pause on your end. Here we go. The next one is water. Water. Water goes here in the A only section. Okay, now you should have 5 words in each one. Pause it if you need to check that work. We have 1 more word for each category. Ready? This is something I dislike a lot. In fact, I'm even going to use that word that we shouldn't use very much. I hate this next word. Ready? Maybe your moms will agree. Laundry. Laundry. L-A-N-D-R-Y. Laundry. Goes in the A-U section. I don't like laundry. Okay, next one is, oh, I gotta write that down. Laundry. All right, the next one is watch. Watch. Goes in the A only section. Watch. All right, next one. Paw. Paw. My dog hurt his paw. This goes in the AW section. And the last one, call. Call. Don't forget to call your mom. A-L. Call. All right, there it is. And that one goes on your paper as well. And I'm going to show you the completed paper now. and you can pause to check your work and write these down. This is going to be on the list of things that I want turned in by Sunday, okay? Turned in by Sunday. Okay, I'm going to actually put that. All right, so let me reach over. Pause it if you need it. All right, the next thing you need to have out is this one, okay? Now I'm showing you right now, this is the side you're gonna do for independent work. I'm gonna read you the directions right now, and then I'll post the answers. You can put an X. I'm gonna do mine really dark so you can see it. X on this side. You don't need to do this side, just this side. And here are the directions, okay? It says use the letters that we just practiced working with, A, A-U, A-U, and then A-U-G-H as well, which we didn't have on the basketballs, and A-L to complete each word. Write the letters on the line, okay? I'm going to tell you the words, and then you do it. You can pause if you need to, and then check your answers. I will post this completed when, after you pause. Claw, tot, ball, caught, haul, talk, yawn. All right, you can pause. I'm going to read them one more time. You can check if you've written them down. Claw, tot, ball, caught, haul, talk, and yawn. Go ahead and make sure that's done. After it says pause on the screen again, I am going to show you the correct answers. All right, that's independent work, and then we're done with language arts for the day. Excellent job on this, guys. I know that was a long one today, but you did great. All right, guys, there are the answers for that worksheet. That was your independent work, and you are all done with language arts for the day. Sorry about my screen door. It keeps making a lot of noise, but you're all done with language arts for the day. And when you're ready, move on to that math link. Math shouldn't take long when we get into shapes like we are about to, and we go through it pretty quickly, and it's something that you're really familiar with, so don't stress out about math. All right, awesome job, room 1.